Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another video. It's that time. I'm going to do some Monday NFL picks and predictions. We're going to be looking at our two Monday night games we have coming up tonight. We're going to break them down and try to predict the outcome, the winner, loser, final score, and we'll also take a look at our best bets, money line, spread, over-unders. First things first, though, guys, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, drop them below. Let me know who you think is going to win these games. Leave it in the comment section. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, check out that pinned comment down below. Click on that link. You can sign up there, and I would definitely appreciate it. So we have two Monday night games coming up tonight. They're going to be some fun ones. September 29th. Let's just go ahead. Let's jump right into them. The very first game at 7:15 p.m., we have a divisional rivalry game on ESPN. The 0-3, the winless New York Jets versus the 0-3, the winless Miami Dolphins. Basically, what this game is who's going to stink the least in this game. Both teams struggling on defenses. The offense is struggling, but the Jets got some good news. They did get Justin Fields back. Justin Fields, love him or hate him, what he can do with his legs can be a complete game changer here. You have to account for him on every single down. Third and long, it's not just a pass down. You have to account for his scrambling abilities. He can change the game. He can extend plays. He can suck up clock. He can control time of possession with his legs. And then what he does with his arms, they got the weapons. They got Hall, Garrett Wilson. They have passing weapons. They have running weapons. They have a defense that's still giving up over 30 per game. But they just have to make sure to keep the ball away from the Dolphins' offenses. And looking at the Dolphins here, a lot of pressure on the coaching staff, a lot of pressure on the general manager, McDaniel. Some people are saying that if they lose this game, he might get fired. I don't know that everything is necessarily his fault. What about Greer? Greer is the third longest tenured general manager in the entire NFL. How the heck is this guy still the general manager? He's one of the worst drafting general managers. He signs the worst contracts. He offers up the worst contracts. He still has his job. He should catch a lot more heat. He built this roster and all of the issues that come with it. Right now, Miami, 55.8% chance to win this one at home. New York, a 43.8%. Both teams want their first win bad. They want some momentum going forward. The Dolphins are the Vegas favorites, 2.5-point favorites, 44.5 over-under. Miami's minus 153. The Jets plus 127. But I honestly think this game is a lot closer to a 50-50 than it would appear. The Jets on offense, 23 points a game, throwing for 144.7, running for 127. They're very balanced, but they got to get the pass yards up. Let the run game do what it does. Let it open up that play action. That's when you have Fields pushing the ball deep down to Garrett Wilson, and they're giving up 31 points per game. Both these teams are giving up over 30, so we could potentially see a higher scoring game. The Dolphins are averaging 18.7 points a game, throwing for 192, running for 89.7, giving up 32.3 points per game. As bad as the Jets defense is, just hold your beer. The Dolphins defense is even worse. They have a bottom two defense in the NFL, but both of these defenses honestly stink right now. So it might be a little easier for these quarterbacks to get some momentum, get things going. Tua needs some type of confidence, screens, some type of short dink and dunk passes to get his momentum going. That offensive line, you got to buy Tua time. When he doesn't have time, for the love of God, you don't want this guy to get another concussion. He's overthrowing guys. He's throwing balls in the dirt. He has not been on this entire season. He has the weapons. Achin, Hill, Waddle, give the ball to the playmakers in space. But one, the offensive line has to give him time. And two, he has to hit them when they're wide open. I think this game, it's honestly a pick 'em, flip a coin. That can be the outcome. I could see the Dolphins getting their first win. They are at home here, and they have so many weapons on offense. If things just go right for once, they're going to score a buttload of points. But I also see the Jets, with the addition of Justin Fields, just watching that Dolphins defense, it's burned into my memory. The bad tackling, the bad angles. I'm going to go with the Jets pulling off the upset win on the road. They win this one 24-20. I'm going with the plus 2.5, and I'm going to go with the under. And our final Monday night game at 8:15 p.m. on ABC, the 2-1 Cincinnati Bengals. One thing you have to remember about the Bengals, they started out last season really slow. The offense wasn't playing well. The defense never at any point last season did they play well, but once the offense got going, Joe Burrow, every single game was a shootout. They ended up leading the NFL in passing yards. He had a great year last year, but he had to score every single possession just to win a couple of games. They still have an awful defense. What they don't have Joe Burrow. He's out for at least 3 months. You're going to have Jake Browning here. Not that he's a bad backup, but he's not Joe Burrow, the leading NFL passer from last year. So a lot of pressure on the offense because you know the defense are going to get torched every single game. They'll be on the road here versus the 1-2 Denver Broncos. They also started out last season slow, but they finished extremely high. They made the playoffs. They had a very good offense. They had a top 10 offense. They had a top 5 defense. They were getting after. They have Sean Payton, veteran, experienced coach. Right now, the Broncos at home, 72.4% chance to win this one. Cincinnati, 27.4% chance. The Broncos are 7.5-point favorites, a 44.5 over-under. Denver, minus 461. Cincinnati, plus 354. Looking at this Broncos team, they have the weapons here. They're just lacking the X factor, Joe Burrow. They have Brown. They have Chase. They have Higgins. They have no success running the ball. But in order to run the ball, you have to bring those safeties in, bring those linebackers in. They have to be afraid of your passing game to kind of push those safeties back out. They don't fear the passing game because it's not Joe Burrow, so they're stacking the line, coming after Jake Browning. Don't look for the running game to improve much. The Bengals are averaging 19.3 points per game, throwing for 171.7, only running for 49 yards per game. That is dead last in the NFL. Like I said, you have to have a successful passing game to scare that defensive front seven, and they're giving up 30.3 points a game, which is right on point to where they were last season. Denver, 22.7 points a game, throwing for 173, running for 129, giving up 21.3 points a game. With a top 5 defense last season, they're not fully back in the rhythm right now. But as the offense continues to get better, just like last year, they're going to take some more time off the clock. That's going to let that defense rest. Bo Nix, J.K. Dobbins, Sutton. Sean Payton coaching to Bo Nix strength, short dink and dunk, accurate passes, roll the pocket. Always give him the option to scramble, to run for the first downs, but he's always keeping his eye looking down the field. Look for Denver to rebound with a strong performance here. I have them winning this one 28-17. I have them covering the spread, and I'm going to go with the over. Guys, that's just a quick rundown of our Monday night matchups. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, drop a comment below. Who do you think is going to win these games? Leave it in the comment section. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, check out that pinned comment below. And of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.